welcome to Blithering Idiot Interviews. I'm your host, Blithering Idiot number 1. Today, we're going to be time traveling all over the world to interview members of my favorite club, the 27s Club. Number 1 on our list is Kurt Cobain, guitarist of Nirvana. Oh, would you look at that? Hi, I'm Blithering Idiot number 1. We're here in Seattle, Washington, about to interview Kurt Cobain.
I'm Kurt, and I play guitar and I sing. My band became really popular.
So, Kurt, what do you think people are going to say about you in the next 100 years?
Listen, Dave and I haven't changed at all. I mean, believe it or not, we get along just as well as we ever did. You know, we're just as the same passive-aggressive people as we used to be.
How do you want to be remembered?
So mainstream kids now are realizing the fact that they can start bands.
Yeah.
I think that's very good. It's very nice and flattering that we helped aid something like that. We're not rock stars, you know. We're not trying to be.
I don't want to be thought of as like nothing more than a PC band, you know. I mean, we're entertainers.
What do you think your greatest achievement is?
My baby and my marriage. I don't know. I still like playing too. We try to use our power. I mean, we really have been effective in certain ways, like being associated with this organization called FAIR, and I can't remember it right now because I have a mental block of exactly what it stands for, but it's something like I can't remember. but they're an organization who looks at the injustices that are they look at the details that surrounds certain issues and certain stories that have been reported in magazines and newspapers like USA Today, who tend to, you know, look over a lot of the facts, and they're pretty much a leftist organization that tries to protect people in certain areas, you know, and they supposedly try as hard as they can to. So, you know, we've done benefits like that for like No on 9 benefits to try to stop Portland's anti-gay laws that they were trying to pass, and we did a Bosnian benefit and stuff like that. And, you know, it doesn't seem like much, but, you know, we raised like $50,000 for the Bosnian rape victims, you know, and that's a lot more than we could have done griping about it and talking about it in interviews and like maybe putting out a fanzine. You know, there's nothing wrong with doing stuff like that, but, you know, we're using the tools that we have, you know, and we're being effective as much as we can.
Very interesting. Well, thank you, Kurt. I'm a very big fan, as you can see. Now we're here, ready to go into our time machine to the 1960s to interview our next guest. We're here! Alright, let's get ready. I'm Blithering Idiot number 1 and we're back. Wasn't that interesting? Now we're over here prepared to interview Janis Joplin. Hi, I'm Blithering Idiot number 1 and we're here in the 60s ready to interview Janis Joplin. So, Janis, did you try to be famous?
I didn't want a career. The career just sort of came after I started singing. It was very strange. I got in the band just because they were my friends and the scene. It was happening. It was all my scene and my people. It was a familial thing. You know, I didn't set out to be a singer. That came after I was already a singer.
So, Janis, isn't this hat lovely?
Are you sure? It has a lot of bad things about it. I mean, oh no.
appears that we've spent too much time in the 60s. It's the time of the season. Boop, boop. Oh, that's it. We're good.